This is how Devil Dinosaur became obsolete in Season 8.5 of Marvel Rivals. So the devs need to revert Devil Dinosaur's nerfs. Now, I don't have 12 plus hours on Dino, but as an avid tank player with over 100 hours spread across Strange and Thor and Peak Celestial 3, I'm pretty sure I got tank credibility. Devil Dinosaur's survivability has been taken way too hard of a hit. He's basically Clifford the Big Red Dog and you're playing Blocking Damage Simulator. Now the devs said in the patch notes they reduced his damage survivability and crowd control to balance experience for other tanks facing him, which I gotta disagree with because you missed the one thing that makes playing against Dino terrible, and you're seeing it, the grab. They didn't even touch the freaking grab ability. Now playing as Dino is like you're walking on literal eggshells. The only problem for Devil Dinosaur is a stupid grab ability. Literally, if they just removed that and left everything else as is, Devil Dinosaur would still probably not be obsolete. Now correct me if I'm wrong if any points inside this dang video. Now we should talk about Devil Dinosaur's beam. The beam is dog shit right now. It doesn't do any damage, barely has any range, and doesn't even do an effect this time around. One of the things going for Dino in his release was how his beam was able to knock down flyers. I don't have flyers this game. The only literal use it has is use me before grabbing someone else. Yes, a beam does a slow and applies bleeding, but that ain't enough. I know we got Cyclops in Season 8.5 Arrivals, he could take out the flyers, but best believe, if you got a terrible Cyclops who is hard feeding and doing, literally farming off of the enemy Groot and dying after wasting his ultimate, yeah, you would think the dinosaur could really use that beam knockdown effect against the damn flyers. Another issue I has, it seems like the devs were really quick on nerfing the dinosaur, even though it took them months to nerf Black Cat. Hell, it might even take them until Season 9.5 to actually nerf Cyclops. Because what do you mean we can't die of a poke hero? But that's another video. Devil Dinosaur getting gutted is a tip of the iceberg. There's some other changes you can look up to about his percentage base damage. I'm not good with numbers and I don't want to give you the wrong information. Subscribe for more because